Hi lovies, happy moon day. I'm here for our weekly reading. I hope that you guys are well. And we do have a weekend reading if you didn't get to check it out and want to reflect back and see if it was in alignment with some things that happened to you over the weekend. Definitely check it out. Leave a comment, leave some love. I have some decks already picked out for us for this week. So let's start off with the energy. All right. Holy Spirit, what do we and the collective need to know for our highest good for this week? Our Moon Day card is trust. So Moon Day is really a great day for you to get in touch with your feelings, to trust your own intuition, to take some time for you. All right. So don't involve too many people in your thoughts today. Don't involve too many people in your energy today. This is a day for self, and trust that, okay? Our Tuesday card, or Mars Day, is consciousness. So focusing on our mind, and that's kind of what we're doing. You know, we're taking time for our emotions today. 111, as I said that. Emotions today, tomorrow might be our consciousness, okay? Moving forward, you might be feeling the shift, okay? Feeling that shift. Yeah, I was going to say that. You might want to do a cleanse on... You might actually want to do the cleanse on Tuesday, or Wednesday is another day. Maybe you want to do a 3-day cleanse, like a 3-day white bath ritual, or just 3 days salt bath, and wear some white clothes after, some light colored or white clothes after. So Wednesday we have cleanse. Make sure you're also washing your hair on Wednesday to cleanse your mind so that you can have healthy communication. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know for Jupiter Day? All right, we literally had 2 cards that threw themselves on my lap at the same time. So these are both Thursday cards. We have caution and anger. So Spirit, the message that I'm getting right now, the download, is that somebody could be sensing your energy distancing, and it's really making them upset. It's very triggering for them. So just try to understand what other people are going through. All right. Can we get a Venus Day card? Venus Day is peace. Yeah. Choose peace. Choose to not engage. I feel like somebody's going to try to provoke you to engage. And it could be giving you, and we have anxiety on Saturn Day. Okay. So because you even chose peace, it could give people anxiety, or, make you reflect on times where you may not have chose peace, right? Times where you may have just reacted, okay? So collect yourself. Do not respond immediately, especially if it's an emotional response. Take a second to just pause, all right? Take a second to pause. 314, as I said that. And to observe the situation and, see what's the best way for you to respond for your highest good. Bottom of the deck, we have confidence. So what you need to focus on is really your confidence and working on your own thing. All right. That's why we got this reflection. Like, you could be anxious because of something. Something could feel new, unfamiliar, uncomfortable. But that doesn't mean that that's not where you're supposed to be. All right. We can't just sit chilling pretty all the time. Like, we still got work to do. 355, as I said that. Like, we still have work to do. We still have maybe reflection, or shadow work that we need to do, or, uncovering the reason that we get anxious about certain things. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to expand on this with the tarot. Holy Spirit. Actually, no, I'm going to do the Destiny Oracle first. We are at the new moon. We are at a new month this year. So we're in June now, and I wanted to pull some Destiny cards for the month. So we have success. So there could be some beautiful success coming in. Panthers could be significant. So can birds. So it's important that you find like the little joys right now. We have delight. There's so many beautiful blessings around you. 444, as I said that. There's so many beautiful things around you, whether that be nature, whether that be opportunity, whether that be your family, whether that be, the food in your belly, or a moment to go to the gym. Find that joy. Give gratitude for those little things, okay? Yeah, purity, purify. That's what we're doing this week too. Cleansing. All right. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? There's a gateway. Yeah, I feel like this month is kind of a gateway as we move from, you know, especially as we move from Gemini into Cancer later this month. This is kind of a gateway. Like, get your mind right first before we go into into the next cardinal sign, which is, you know, Cancer. And then we have Leo right after. Like, I always feel like that shift between Cancer and Leo season is a very significant one, because those are ruled by the sun and the moon, and really that kind of runs how we move on Earth. 555 on the clock as I said that. So there's a gateway to some type of power and for fulfillment. You may need to forgive either somebody or yourself. All right, maybe you really need to work on self-forgiveness. People think forgiving other people is hard. Sometimes it's really hard to forgive yourself for putting yourself in situations that you knew better. All right. We have leadership. So you may be taking some type of leadership role, stepping out into, you know, a role of power. We have patience and transformation. So there is some type of transformation that's happening at this time. And there's a lot of potential in front of you. Bottom of the deck, we have miracles. So rainbows could be significant. We did have a rainbow on Saturday morning if you're in the South Jersey area, which was beautiful. It was very early in the morning after it had rained a lot on Venus Day evening. So these are the Destiny Oracles. These are all like significant moments. And this is all for the month of June. So like prepare yourself, because this month there's going to be a lot of energy moving. A lot. You're going to be moving a lot of energy. So make sure that you're grounding yourself. Make sure that you're cleansing. Make sure that your intentions are right. We have the King of Wands that came out. He actually came out in reverse, but I don't really read reversals. So you need to really focus on where you're going. Okay. Use that passion for the good. All right. Maybe you need to rest first. And just kind of, yeah, that's what we were talking about today. You know, feeling our feels, right? We have the rest and the 5 of Cups. So you need to sleep and come to terms with something, all right? We have the 3 of Pentacles. There could have been a third-party situation related to this King of Wands, all right? And a Queen of Wands. So, but we do have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So they're both very determined. They're both very passionate. But also, if there's underlying feelings, that you kind of got to handle those first, because if not, your momentum can get thrown off. All right. Your momentum, your spark, really. Okay. So you have to feel all those things. You can't avoid them. Yeah. 6 of Cups. There's some wish for emotional harmony right now. Maybe a Queen of Cups involved. So it could have been these 3 parties. You know, somebody just wants a 10 of Pentacles. Somebody wants the wish fulfillment. Ooh. Maybe for the wrong reasons, because we have the Devil card out here too. Or they could be trying to obtain this through dark magic. All right. So there could be some spell work getting thrown around. All right. Some people could know about each other. But really anything that you have to do that to get it, it's not really genuine. So like, why are you doing it? Don't do that. All right. That can interfere with a lot of people's paths. Like, if you know me, you know I don't do, there's certain things that I do not do, because I follow God, and I know that you're not supposed to do them. 911 is on the clock as I said that. That's the number for Archangel Michael. Like, you don't do that. You don't interfere with that. It's not your place to cast judgment. It's not your place to cast karma. That's for God and angels and your ancestors to handle, okay? But if somebody's involved in like something that's really toxic, something that's bound for the wrong reasons, maybe it's just for material gain, it's not going to work out. All right. It's really not for your best interest for it to work out. So whoever this is for, please listen. It's important that you cut ties with this. And I think that's why Spirit really wants us to cleanse and regain your purity. All right. If you have the wrong motives, you have an opportunity to make a different choice. It's right now. Make a different choice. All right. Holy Spirit, what else does the collective need to know for the highest good? Yeah. Go for organic love. Like this Two of Cups, this equal, real, true love. If it's not that, it's a karmic or like a trauma bond. 10-10, as I said, that it's a trauma bond. All right. So we don't want none of those. Yeah. And those you have to, there has to be all this work, but the work needs to be put in for the right reasons. We have the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're starting to get clear on that now, on where you're going, on what you want to achieve. Yeah. You're putting, maybe, you're using your manifestation or magic for self-love or for clarity or to, maybe to remove blockages or like open the roads for you. Yeah, we have the Fool. Exactly. Like, get on your journey. We have Ace of Wands here. Like, get on your journey to your wish fulfillment. We had the Ten of Pentacles and that was like all that, but like this Nine of Pentacles, you could tell she got this on her own. So focus on getting your own stuff, right? Sun. I love it. Sun. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Cups. Yeah, so celebrate that. Again, this could be third-party situations. Again, I'm not saying it is. There's a collective reading, guys. But if you are becoming aware of that your energy seems scattered, that something is just not working out for you, let that shit go and focus on you, all right? Yeah, because we have foundations also at the bottom of the deck. We have the Four of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, is there anything else that you want us to know for this week? You have to make a decision about what work you're going to do. You have to make a decision about the work. You're not seeing something clearly, all right? You're like missing a whole sign that Spirit is giving you. Spirit's like here. And you're like, oh, but my Three Cups. Like, girl, what? What are you doing? Pay attention. Pay attention. All right? Pay attention to Spirit. This is the time of judgment. There is a lot of things being balanced out right now. You could feel stuck. I feel like it's not really a stuck if you're taking a pause to get your energy right. And that's what we got in the other. Yeah, exactly. Spirit wants to offer you something, but you got to be in the right energy. You can't be in this fighting. You got to be ready to move. All right? You have to be ready to move. Bottom of the deck here now is the Eight of Cups. There's a lot of options and opportunities coming your way. Do not be afraid to move towards them, okay? Do not be afraid. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock right now. Do not be afraid to take the next step, even if it seems dark, even if you don't know where it's going. Like, trust Spirit, trust your intuition, trust God, okay? They're leading you away from a lot of BS that you've been involved in because you're not letting go of this past. You have to let it go. There's options here. There's movement. By Cancer season, things could look so much different, like even by just Cancer season. So take the time to get your mind right. Take the time to get your energy right, and your intentions. We are in Gemini season. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So this is a time to get your mind right. All right. We have 3 Keep Calm and Trust God cards to end this reading. So the first one says, God arms me with strength and he makes my way perfect. Psalm 18:32. Faith reminds us that change is always possible. And that's literally what we're going through right now with the transformation. We did get that in the Destiny Oracle as well. We did get, hold on, I got to go back. We got patience and transformation. And that you're stepping into this new role, this leadership position, or this new opportunity, or this new version of yourself. But you need to take time. It can't be rushed, okay? There's things that need to happen on their own time. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And that's also a time right now. Know when to rest. Don't do too much. You could be overthinking, okay? And that could give you that anxiety card that we got. It says, walk boldly and wisely. There is a hand above that will help you on. And that's literally... Bro, that's this card. That's this card, okay? Literally. So pay attention. Spirit wants to bless you with emotional stability, with financial stability. Because we had 4 Pentacles over here too, right? We have 4 Pentacles, 4 Cups. 4 is structure. It's foundation, all right? And we did not get the 4 of Wands because we're still working towards that here, all right? 1444. Also, guys, Spirit is saying that you need to open up to allowing your angels to help you. And you can do that by asking God and your angels to help guide you. And then For me, I always say, give me in sign, confirm for me in signs of 3, please. And be grateful for how they guide you. And your ancestors can do the same too. All right, your honorable ancestors. Honorable. That's important. All right, our last card for this reading is God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. And this is goals. This is goals. If you want to screenshot this one card for this month, this is the card. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. This is the focus for today. Okay, we talked about getting our mind right. That's where we want to align. Be still and know that God is in control. So trust, surrender, work on your consciousness, work on your feelings, understand yourself, all right? Do some reflection, do some shadow work on your confidence. Like, there's so much that you're going to be working on within your mind and your energy this month. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you would like to book your own personal reading, you can do that over on my website, thepeacepath.net. If you'd like to leave a donation, it's greatly appreciated and always blessed back to you. I'll be posting more content this week, so definitely check me out. I usually post on all my socials, but you can find me on TikTok, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on YouTube. If you find me on YouTube, give me a follow, give me a like, engage with the videos, please, if you are gaining something from them. But I love you all. Have a safe week, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.